Hi everyone, welcome to another Host Moog video. On this occasion, I'll be showing you how to post an article to your blog. Okay, to do that, let's get started. I'm going to launch a browser, so here we go. Okay, so the first thing to do is to locate your blog menu on the top of your menu list, or of your menu, should I say, and then click on blog. And then once you've done that, your blog page will open, showing all your current blogs. And then the next thing to do is to familiarize yourself with your blog menu. So all your categories are listed here. Your news category is on the top, and then you have your makeup tips category, and then the shoots category. One thing to keep in mind is these blog category names could be whatever you want them to be. So if you were, I don't know, a restaurant, obviously you're not going to have makeup tips on there. You're going to have a differently named menu. But for the purpose of this website, this is how they're named, so yours will vary accordingly. Okay? So then to post a blog, what you do is you scroll to the bottom and you locate the link that says admin login. So click on that, and then a new window will open. You should have an area where to enter your username. So this is your admin username that we sent you, or we signed you up with your website. So as an example, the username for this person is bang, and obviously the password is entered here. And then once you've done all that and you're happy with everything, you can click on log in. Always allow. Yep, that's done. Now I am logged in. The eagle-eyed among you will have seen that an extra link has appeared underneath the categories menu. Now, yep, that is true, and this will only appear once you, as an admin, has logged in. Basically, the public, or people who regularly visit your blog will not be able to see this, so only you can. Okay. So the next stage is then to click on Post a Blog. Excuse me, and the blog interface will open. On the top here, you have your area for the title of your blog, and then you have an alias field. Generally, just leave that as it is, leave it blank, because the system will do the updating for you. And then as you scroll further down, you'll see other fields to enter information into. You have an area here for images and links, so you can add an intro image, you can add your alt text in this field here, even a caption to your image if you wanted to. And then if you scroll further down, you have your publishing area. So this is the bit where you get to decide in which category you want your blog to be posted in. As a main category for your blog, you have a front page blog category, and then underneath that main category will be your other subcategories like news, makeup tips, shoots, etc. Okay, and then as you scroll further down, you have your status selection box. This is where you get to choose whether to publish your article or to archive it, or to archive it, trash, or unpublish. So all that option can be selected here. Next is the featured article option. Now this is very, very important, because if you want your article to appear on the first page of your blog, then you want to have this, you want to have featured set to yes, and then basically the system will publish the most recent post on your featured page. So anyone visiting your site will see your latest blog or post published right at the top, and then the one before that just directly underneath, and so on and so forth. So make sure you set that to yes when you do your publishing. And this bit here is really, really cool. It's you can basically select when you want your blog to be posted. So this means I can create several blogs in advance and then set when I want them to go live or I want them to be published. So you don't have to basically go crazy and work around the clock to get a blog out. So what you could do is just write all your blogs in one sitting and then set when you want them to be published. So that feature is really cool. And then you have right at the bottom, you have a feature where you can also, set the blog to expire. So I could say I want the latest blog to expire on the 30th of April. So when that time comes around, the blog will basically automatically unpublish itself, and then that will be that. And then this bit here is basically where you get to set who sees your blog. Generally, you want the public to see your blog. So anyone who goes to your blog or your website will be able to see your latest blog. But sometimes you may want to set your blog to be viewed by registered members of your readership or special members of your website, i.e. being you as an admin or others who basically regularly post on your blog for you. So you have the option to select how you want it to be published, but generally public is where you want it to be, so we're going to leave it at that. And this bit here, we're just going to leave it blank because, the main language obviously we're dealing with here is English, so English UK. I'm going to leave that as it is. These bits here are your metadata. This basically is the bits that the search engine will use to index your site. For example, in the meta description section, when someone is searching for makeup, the description you put here will give them an idea of if your article is relevant to them or not. So make sure in this bit here, what you write is short and concise, but also describes exactly what is it that you're offering for your prospective reader. So that's very important. And then this bit here is your keywords. So the keywords you type here are going to be keywords that are related to whatever service or product that you're offering. In this case, it's makeup. So the keywords you enter here have to be relevant to what you have in your article as well, because you just can't go crazy and fill this with keywords that are not relevant to what your article is about. Because Google and a lot of search engines can apparently punish you for that, so be aware of it. And generally try to limit your passwords, try to limit your keywords to between 5 and 8, I think is what most people or SEO people say, so that's what you should do. And separate them with commas, okay? Okay, now that I've shown you how the interface and how the little parts of the interface work, I'm going to show you how to basically add an article. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this article a title. I'm going to call it Mellow Shoots with Mario Destino. Okay, like so. As mentioned before, leave the alias field empty. One thing to note is if you do not give your post a title, it will not be published. So make sure you do that. Just keep it in mind just in case you forget. It's very, very important. This box here is basically where you get to enter your article, be that text, photos, or even video as well. So let's go ahead and add a text article. Here is one I made earlier. I'm just going to copy and paste it into the field.